Hello again. It is Laura Duffy with Mainly Birthing. It is Friday night, and we are on our last day of talking about the third trimester. That doesn't mean we'll never talk about it again, but for this particular week, this is what we've been doing. And tonight we are talking about why you want to have a doula at your birth, especially if you're having a hospital birth in the US. So, as it turns out, if you're having a home birth in the US, generally speaking, you have a really great rapport with the midwife that you're working with and with the backup midwife. You are just really connected. You know that they're listening to you. You know that they're on the same page. And I know that this can differ from state to state and town to town with home birth midwives as well, because they can be really busy as well. But especially in a where you may not know who you're going to have at your labor and birth. You might meet 5 to 10 different people in the hospital that may or may not at your birth. So it can be hard to get a really good connection with them. And birth, as it turns out, it's one of the most intimate times in your life. It's like everything is raw and real, and it just comes up, and it's amazing and it's incredible. And you really want to have someone there that understands you and supports you, and it just understands the whole thing and has you they're in your corner. So yes, having a labor and birth doula, especially in the hospital arena, is really huge right now. I never understood it when we first had a daughter. We have 2 children. One was hospital birth, one was home birth. Both were totally amazing. So I love that I know you can have an amazing birth in either setting. With our hospital birth, we didn't have a doula. We had incredibly understanding support staff at the hospital, and we were for a while, so we met everybody. And as the more I get into the birth world, I just find that people have different experiences. So hiring a doula can help to ensure that you have just a different experience, just a better experience. Doulas help to reduce anxiety of laboring mom, which is a pretty crucial part in the entire labor and birth experience. The less anxious mom is, the easier the birthing is going to go. Like, regardless of how the birthing ends up, if the mom is confident and empowered, she's going to have a better experience. Because it reduces mom's anxiety, it can actually lessen the length of labor. It can lower the rates of medical intervention, including cesarean rates. It's been proven to lower the rates, and it's also been proven to improve mother and baby bonding once baby is born. So these are all just really crucial pieces of the labor and birth scene that you love looking for. And so that's why I strongly feel that having a doula is a really important integral piece of your birth scene. That being said, I'm sure some of you, I know I definitely would be wondering, well, how am I going to pay for that? Because you're paying for another person to be there. Some insurances do cover it, some do not. Some people don't even have insurance. Luckily, there are organizations out there, for example, I live in Maine, and there's an organization, the Community Doula Birth Program, and their goal is to make sure every laboring person has a doula. And that means it doesn't matter what your income is, it doesn't matter what your status is, it just matters that you are a laboring person and you want to have a doula present. And so they've created this nonprofit program. It's absolutely incredible. So I know that there's other programs like that out there. So if you're looking for one, or if you need help looking for it, definitely reach out to me. You can message me, and we can find some help. Another thing that you might be wondering, because we are kind of in a really interesting world right now. I just keep saying, things are just weird. Like, we're doing all right, but things are definitely weird right now. And so you might be wondering, well, what if my doula can't be at the hospital with me physically? Good news, they can be there virtually. There have been so many doulas who have been virtual doulas already, and a lot of doulas that I know are just adding it to their pages because it's so important for you to have that support. So they can be there virtually, meaning that they're to support you by phone call, by text, messenger, video call, anything. The main purpose of a doula is to support laboring mom. So not laboring mom down the hall, you as an individual. So you have your support that you deserve to have. And they can help whoever your support person is, your partner, whoever that is, they can help you to better support you as well. So even doing it virtually, they're able to do that. So they're there for you emotionally. If they are physically there, they can help you get into comfort positions and that sort of thing, which is great. And they can help be a liaison between you and your provider. So having a doula at your birth is an incredible benefit. So if you have any worries about how to touch base with a doula, definitely reach out to me. I would love to help you as much as I can because it's that important. So again, happy third trimester. This is Laura Duffy with Mainly Birthing. I hope you're having a great week. I hope you're staying hydrated and staying happy, staying healthy and positive. And we will see you very soon. Thank you so much.